Arne, congratulations. You've got to be delighted with that win. How would you describe your team's performance?
Yeah, in almost all the things we did really well. So we had to defend a lot of long balls, a lot of set pieces, and I think we did that really well. We won a lot of second balls and on the ball we were very good. The only thing I can maybe be not so positive about, if you generate so many chances, you should score more than one goal. But today this was enough because we defended very well in all phases of the game.
You've said before that you may have had a bit of bad luck in some games. Today with that goal, did you need a bit of luck on your side?
Now, a little bit of bad luck would not be the word we would use for this season, but if you look at all the chances we've created, then it tells you probably something that we needed this luck to score a goal, because there were so many more better chances that we had, although our set pieces today were also very good, and that's nice because we haven't been the best team in the league in terms of set pieces. So to score today by a set piece that brings us the win, that is probably also the biggest difference between all these similar games we've played when we had draws, when we couldn't score a set piece out of 9-10 set pieces. Today we could, and then you can win a game of football as well.
Your team have at times found it a bit challenging against the newly promoted sides this season. So how pleased are you with the way they managed the game tonight?
Yeah, very pleased. But like I said, I think in almost all the other games we faced against these teams, we deserved more. But then we had so many chances as we had tonight, but weren't able to score from a set piece. And tonight we weren't able to score from open play. If you look at our chances, it's hardly impossible to believe. But now we scored from a set piece, and that makes for so many teams in this league a big difference. And it's one of the first times that it makes a difference for us.
Endo was stretchered off, which is really bad news, and it really didn't look good when you've had so many injuries this season, and particularly in the area he was playing in tonight. How worrying can that be, and have you had a look and spoken to anyone about how bad that injury could be?
I don't think we have that many injuries, but you notice it earlier with us because our squad is not as deep as some others. But his injury doesn't look good, so he will be. I expect him to be out, unfortunately, for quite a long time again. And on the right fullback position, we've had a lot of problems. That's obvious. But but what a mentality of him as well. That things really don't look good, but he stayed on the pitch and defended one more set piece. And I think that tells you all about the mentality the team and he showed today. And that's why we won the game as well.
It's a really close battle for those Champions League places. A big win tonight, but does every game almost feel like a must-win if you're going to achieve that?
Yeah, but Stephen is in his studio and he can tell you if you play for Liverpool or if you manage Liverpool, every game is a must-win. So that doesn't change at all. So last season, when we were on top of the league, it felt every time we needed to win. And now we're in this position, we feel the same. And but that's the pressure you should embrace and accept if you play for Liverpool. Otherwise, you're in the wrong place.
Well done, Slot. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.